slide number 24. You guys should. Need higher magnification on this slide. Oh, well, here, maybe. Just a little bit, right? See, excuse me, let me get my. Okay, up. Things here. Do you remember there's that little gap? The synaptic where acetylcholine is released, that sort of stuff. Well, that's what we're kind of piece of the little. But this is the muscle where the motor endplate is, or the neuromuscular junction. So it looks like this. There we go. So you can see the skeletal muscle because of stripe. And this, here's a little bit of the axon coming down, or the nerve, the axon. And this round, black round structure is the cleft where the, or not, it's not the cleft, but it's the synaptic junction. That's where the acetylcholine vesicles are, so that the impulse comes down here, releases acetylcholine, you know, let's call it the action potential. Acetylcholine is released, the membrane potential changes. Calcium is released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum, and you know you get contraction. So this is this little junction where the nervous system and the muscles come together. Let these iPads. So this is the neuromuscular. The slide says neuromuscular junction, and so it just shows you what the little connection is between the nervous system and the muscles right there. That's one of them, and there's other ones on there. That was a good one. Let's see if there's any more of them there. This guy. Oops, right there. There's another one there. You can see the nerve fiber there. So it's the neuromuscular junction. It's a pretty simple slide. It's just, you know, skeletal muscle and the junction with the nerves. So that's pretty simple. So we got that one out of the way. It's only 4, so it shouldn't take too long. This one, let's see this one. You've seen this one before as well. Find it. There it is. This cardiac muscle. Just wrong way. That's dirty. Cardiac muscle. You need highest magnification on this one now because you're in a lot. Shoot. Well, there. It's going to take me a second to find what we want here. You know, we're looking for the intercalated discs. Anyway, so let's see if we can find the intercalated discs. I see some there, but let's see if we can find some better ones. This is the filthiest slide I've ever seen.
That's all we need to find on this one is the intercalated.
Yeah, well, you can kind of see one right. You know what they look like. They're these little gaps, those little junctions right there. There's some more down there. So if you see intercalated discs, it's got to be cardiac muscle. Can't be anything else. Cardiac muscle cells are called cardiocytes. That's just the formal name for them. Not that that's a big deal, but anyway. So cardiac muscle, heart muscle. The key characteristic are the discs. Right? And you saw them earlier in the semester, but you kind of see them on this slide. It's not a great slide, but you see them on there. And then the next one, this is let's see, this is skeletal, and we know what the characteristics to look for here are. The striations, but let me find it and I'll show you. There you go. There's the fibers, and if we, there you go. So that's the characteristic we're looking for in skeletal muscle is the striations, and of course they're the result of the organization of the sarcomere, the actin, the myosin, thick and thin filaments. So on this slide, you can see it pretty well. We just kind of change the magnification a little bit. Oh, there you go. Lighten it up. There you go. So that's skeletal muscle. striated fibers, and that makes it skeletal. So 3 down, 1 more to go, and that's the last one will be smooth muscle, and that's the muscle found in the hollow organs of our body, or the GI tract and things like that. And the characteristic here, as sort of the default, is you don't see any, obviously, intercalated discs. You actually don't see any striations. This is a slide that you saw earlier in the semester. Where is it? Where did you go? Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Well, we'll go to high power. I don't think it really makes much difference. This is really kind of obvious. Anyway, so I don't like that. Let's go back to medium power. The distinguishing characteristics of smooth muscle, which is what all this is on this slide, is you can see the little blue dots. Those are the nuclei of the cells. No striations, no intercalated discs. So if you don't see, and you see all these nuclei, that's smooth muscle. Remember, smooth is involuntary, and it's found in the walls of our hollow organs, things like the bladder as well, but we most associate it with the GI tract, the stomach, the intestines and things like that. So it's smooth muscle. Nuclei, no intercalated discs, no striations. So those are the 3 slides. I think that 4 slides. I'm sorry, 4 slides which sort of cover this unit: a neuromuscular junction and the 3 kinds of muscle. So that's all I got. Pretty simple.